What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and fellow YouTubers? I bid you guys welcome to this aesthetical starship review about the Sojourner Class starship, and that is one of the Federation Flagship ships that they just brought out this Tuesday. They did announce it like a week ago or something like that they're going to bring out these ships, and they brought out 3 Federation ones, 3 Klingons, and also 3 new Romulan ships, and these are all tier 6 ships, so that is like the best and should be the nicest ship that they just have in their line. So here we go. To be honest, this is the closest thing that Star Trek has to a bridge, and right now I just need to be jumping out of it because I am insane right now. I mean, and I should die right here, but I just didn't. I mean, no, let's go to the Zen store. The Zen store. These ships come in a bundle, in a pack as it were, and you can get 3 Federation, 3 Romulan, and 3 Klingon one for the price of 10,000 Zen. And just to punch the numbers, the current exchange rate for dilithium from Zen, if you want to grind for them and you're going to go through the game for them, you need to pay 3/4 refined dilithium for 1 Zen, and these ships cost 10,000, so 1, 2, 3, and that is going to set you back 3,340,000 refined dilithium. So I don't know if you guys are willing to put up that amount of refined dilithium from your account to Cryptic and grind it, but it's gonna take you a long time to do that. I don't know if you guys have that laying around, but I do. I mean, I did grind for like in excess over 10 million refined dilithium throughout all of my characters, but that is just something that I do. I just grind dilithium. But there is also another way of getting these ships, and that is just paying with real-time currency, and that's US or euros, you know. So here are the Federation Flagships. Let's see how much they cost in real dollars, and this is something that I really want to show you guys. So if you want to purchase Zen through like real-time currency, let's say 10,000, you get plus 100, plus 1,000 plus a little bit of bonus. It's going to set you back 999 euros, so that's 100 euros, and that is roughly about 112 US dollars. So I don't know if you guys are willing to pay that amount of money to get all of these 9 ships that you're going to get, but I'm that crazy, so I'm gonna get them right here by are you sure you want to spend 10,000 Zen? Yes, I'm crazy about that, so let's do it. What I also need to grab, and that is something that I should have done beforehand, my ship roster is like full, all of those ships that I've been buying as of late, so I kind of need more ship slots. Grab me 500 Zen. So we got, what do we get here? 2 extra slots. Zen ships tier 6. Which one are those ones? Concord Sojourner. That is the one that, this is the one that we're going to do right now. It's kind of a weird shape, right? I mean, it's like this sausage section is kind of like an oval type. It's not really roundish, and kind of looks like the Enterprise. I mean, kind of need to go there. Claim, and it should be in my inventory. And as of lately, I mean, I'm also gonna do another video about that, but first of all I need to put off all of these videos about that, and it's going to, another one is going to be like how to make EC, how to make like how to get up your EC amount a little bit higher than it is in 2016, because there are a lot of ways to do that, and that's going to come up after I did a review on all of these 9 ships. But first of all, let's go into the information and statistics about these Operation Star Cruiser ships. To unpack or and claim this starship, double click, right click, that's normal. Tier 6 Sojourner Class Operation Star Cruiser represents the pinnacle of Starfleet engineering. The Sojourner Class has a focus on versatility and engineering and features more universal bridge officer seating and engineering console slots than other Star Cruiser variants. So that is nice. A lot of like universal bridge officer seating. That's nice. So you can play around with that. The Sojourner Class is heavy based upon the original design of the Odyssey Operation Cruiser. This massive starship is incredibly resilient but slow to maneuver. Something to keep in mind with. This starship features a Lieutenant Commander Universal and Command Specialist Bridge Officer seat. The Operation Star Cruiser comes equipped with the Adaptive Energy System Universal Console. While activated, it provides a substantial boost to damage and damage resistance for a short time. This console affects and increases by 50% if the starship current hull hit points are below 50%. This console also provides a passive bonus to maximum health point and energy damage resistance. This console mod can be equipped on any Odyssey, Scimitar, or Bortascu variant. You may only equip a single of these consoles. After achieving level 5 in your Operation Star Cruiser Starship Mastery, you will unlock the Adaptive Hull Plating Starship trait. While this trait is slotted, activating any hull healing or command bridge officer ability will boost your maximum hull hit points, for a short time. This effect stacks up to 3 times, so you need to be Vice Admiral, so that is level 50 and above. Hull strength 49,162 at level 50, 57,000 at level 60, a shield modifier of 1.15, crew complement of 2,500, 4 weapons on the front, 4 weapons on the aft, 4 device slots, the bridge officer station and seating. We're going to showcase that later on while we are in space, so I'm going to skip that right for now. Console modification: 3 tactical, 5 engineering, and 3 science. A base turn rate of 6 degrees per second. Impulse modifier of 0.15, an inertia rating of 30, plus 5 to all power levels, and a unique universal console adaptive emergency systems. Now, I do want to say one thing: shield modifiers and impulse modifiers, be careful when you are crunching numbers and you're going to set up your ship. All of your ship and your engines are going to be modified by this amount, and that varies from ship to ship. So in this case, we have a impulse modifier of 0.15 and a shield modifier of 1.15. Just something to keep in mind with. So we're also gonna get a starship ability package, level 1 through level 5, and I'm going to showcase you that later. We're also going to get cruiser command array, strategic maneuvers, shield frequency modulator, weapon system efficiency, and attract fire. Just one of those standard stuff. Okay, use the USS Pallas. Let us change that right away. I don't ready. And just go with something random. USS Ver. That is something that really is suited for this ship. I also have another ship, but this one I already did a review about, the Tholian Tarantula, and that is just a ship that has come out like 2 weeks ago or something like that. So if you guys are still utilizing the Tarantula, that is just an awesome ship. So if you guys want to get these ships for yourself, you can also get them one by one. and just go with something that you really like. But now we are going to go to customize this ship. And what is this? This is not the ship that I wanted, right? Did I select a different ship? What the hell? USS Ver, right? What the hell? Cryptic. Operation Starship Cruiser, Tier 6. That is the one that we want. And the one that we have right here. Do we have like different... oh, we do. We have different templates. Yeah, we do. I'm sorry. There we go. That's the right one that we wanted. The Sojourner. That's the one that we wanted. I had it like... I think it was the Endeavor. Yeah. There was a different template. But that's nice. I mean, you can choose different templates on this ship. So you could be like... Well, you could be flying this type of variant, but you're still going to be using, all of the Sojourner class, like bridge station, console slots, and all of those. So that's nice. But anyway, we're going to keep it with this one, the one that we're actually doing a review about, and not the other ones. We have a unique interior. We're going to showcase that later on. We have different type of windows. This is window number 1, window number 2, window number 3, 4, and 5. You can see the differences in each and every one of them. Right here. To be honest, I really don't know which one to choose. Let's see the underneath. I'm thinking this number 2 because it has a little bit of a blue-ish color inside the windows. We do have different material types. Material type 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3, 4. I'm leaning towards this one. 5, 6, 7. The upgraded version. Oh my god, the upgraded version is something that I enjoy, but I do like number 4. I do like number 4 a lot. I don't know what it is, but I guess we're going with number 4. I'm loving number 4, to be honest. Let's see, we have colors that we can change to the rear, beneath, front, on top, left and right doesn't really matter. I do like it. So we can change the colors right here. Pinkish. And the other one. Okay, so the other one is right here. Okay, that we can change. And then who just PM'd me? Max. Well, let me, can we, no, we can't. Max, I'm busy, man. I'm doing a ship review. Advanced, let's go with advanced. Okay, so we can change the different saucer sections. That's nice. The different in hull. So we can kind of like match up the different components to this. Yep, okay, that's nice. The pylons. Nice, nice, nice. I'm just gonna go with the standard one, and you can also do some patterns across the saucer, the hull, the nacelles, and all of that. But I'm just gonna keep it the way it is because I really like it. I really like it. I like it a lot, to be honest. Kind of has appealing. Let's go in space right now and just purchase all of the different changes. Let me just right click this guy. Private message. Yes, you just made the video. Okay, now I'm going to go into space, and why am I going to space is just because all of you guys want to see the aestheticals of the ship while this ship is going to change, while I'm going to equip all of the different shieldings and engines and deflectors from all of the different reputation systems and stuff like that. And to be honest, really good. Really good looking ship. It is a cruiser after all, so keep in mind the turning rate is like 6 degrees per second, so not a lot. That is that. Console universal stuff. And this is how it flies. Not bad looking ship. Not a bad looking ship if I say so myself. Yeah, let's bring it up a little bit. So you got 4 weapons on the front, a deflector, impulse, warp shields, 4 weapons on the aft, device slots, 5 tactical, 3 science, and 3 engineering. And we also have this universal console that is going to give me, and all of these numbers right here are just basically set up to my character. Like if you put up like different skill points into different skills tree, and that is going to affect these numbers that you guys see right here. So that's plus 17.8 all energy damage resistance, plus 3.3% maximum hull capacity, and the damage and damage resistance buff, plus 50 all damage bonus resistance rating for 30 seconds. Effect is increased by 75 if health is equal or less to 50%. Plus 30% to all damage for 30 seconds. Effect is increased to 45 if health is equal or less than 50%. And this is also part of a set. Hold on, let me just stop my ship a little bit because I don't want it to go out all the way. Okay, so the adaptive emergency system, the Kalis War Battlecruiser Operation Star Cruiser and the Shamshir Operation Dreadnought Warbird comes equipped with the adaptive emergency system's universal console. While activated, it provides a substantial boost to damage and damage resistance for a short time. This console effects are increased by 50% if the starship current health hull hit points are below 50. The consoles also provide a passive bonus to maximum HP and energy damage resistance rating. The console mod can be on only Odyssey, Scimitar, Bortas, Q variant. You may only equip a single one of these consoles. We already know that. While active, this adaptive emergency system provides a substantial boost to damage as well as kinetic and energy damage resistance. This ability effects are improved significantly when used hit points are below 50% of your maximum. So 1 minute and 54.3% recharge. So that's basically a 2-minute cooldown for this special ability while active. Plus 50 all damage resistance ratings for 30 seconds and plus 30% all damage for 30 seconds. Real nice. So if you have a 2 pieces out of these 4-piece sets, number like set piece 2 is going to give you flagship modifications, plus 2% critical chance and 3% in flight turn rate. Oh, 3 degrees in flight turn rate. Sorry about that. Set 3 is going to give you a deadly response. Okay, that's seriously deadly response. Okay. While receiving damage, when receiving damage while shield facing is depleted, 10% chance to apply a deadly response next to 3 times, self 2,500 temporary hit points for 10 seconds, and to self plus 10% all damage for 10 seconds. And the fourth flagship set is going to give you a flagship technology, and it's going to give you flagship starship console powers. Adaptive emergency systems requires minimum health is increased from 50 to 75. Okay, so that is increased, while this effect is going to be higher. That's nice. Fleet weapon acceleration increases duration for 15 seconds to 20 seconds. Don't know what this is. This is probably the others universal consoles. And violet dampening wave increased radius from 4 kilometers to 5 kilometers. So these are the other universal console special abilities that we're going to have with the other ships. Cool. So that is something to look forward to, actually. Okay, Starship Masteries level 1 plus 25 physical and kinetic damage resistance rating. Level 2 increased hull regeneration by 1.25 of your current max every 3 seconds in space. Twice this amount is regenerated out of combat. And as I said, the regeneration of 1,003 hit points, 0.2, that is just based out of my captain and the way I have set up my skill tree and skill points. Level 3 is going to give you a base of plus 25 all energy damage resistant rating and plus 25 radiation damage resistant rating. Level 3 is going to give you an armor, an increase in maximum HP, and HP stands for hit points, plus 10% whole hit points. And level 5, and that is a trait that you can unlock while you level this Starship Mastery ship all the way to level 5, and it's going to be adaptive hull plating, maximum hit points to self when using hull heal and command. Bridge officer ability to self plus 3% maximum hull hit points. Really, really cool. But anyway, let us get to the point that you guys are interested in, and that is all of the different space set. And we are going to begin with the Adaptive Mako space set. Adaptive Mako impulse and the shielding. And that is going to transform this ship. I do apologize. That was just a that was just a hiccup that I just did. Oh, don't tell me. No, it's working right now. Okay, cool. So this is the Adaptive Mako space set. And I just thought that my recording software crashed again, but it didn't. So here we go with the Adaptive Mako space set. And I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. If I zoom in too much, yeah, this is just a little bit too much. But this offers some nice visuals that you guys can see on this ship. And it is kind of good looking. All the finer details come really, really to life. Nice glow on top of the hull. And as you guys can see, the engine output and the engines are totally changed. Nice animation there from the deflector. And it looks really, really cool. Looks slick. Really, really nice. It almost looks like a lizard type skin that they pattern that they put up here. This is how it flies. Nice. I am liking it. Here we go with the other one. And the other one is going to be the Aegis space set. We have all three pieces. We do. All of the three pieces of the Aegis space set makes this ship looks really, really good. Wow, look at that. That is nice right there. All of those lines from the Aegis space set. Those fine contours everywhere. Nice animation from the Aegis engines. And to be honest, I am pleased that I selected this window type because it matches the bluish color from the Aegis space set right here. Real cool. You can see, you can almost see a lot of, people on this ship doing various tasks through those windows. What is up with this dark spot right there? That's not nice. Nobody mess up? Or is it supposed to be like that? Was a dark spot right here? If it shows up again. Oh, this is just my fleet. My fleet logo that it's not really showing up. It is facing the sun, I guess. Or is it a logo from the Federation? I don't know. It looks like a logo from the Federation. It's kind of like not set up the right way. There it is. The logo from the Federation. When it's like facing the sun, it's like totally... Okay, so Cryptic, you guys, I found a bug for you guys. I don't know if you guys are paying attention, but this isn't supposed to happen. Anyway, moving on. We're not here to hunt for bugs and visual bugs. We're here to display all of the different shield type for you guys, because that is really, really cool to see. We're gonna go with the assimilated Borg space set and the Borg shielding, and let me also put up the Borg universal console, so we have all of the visuals from the Borg set. Wow. Oh my god, look at that. That's awesome. Okay, nice. So wow, look at that. This thing is also pulsing right now. Never saw that one before. Look at this part here. This is pulsing. It's resonating somehow. I never saw that one on other like ships. That is so cool. You can also see the different in like the ship in its Borg junk everywhere. Really, really big deflector dish, as you guys expect from the Borg space set. Nice that the engines totally like changed out. We have that universal console visuals right there. And right here, this thing is pulsing. Nice! Something new. We're learning. And still that bug remains right there. Kind of annoying me a little bit. And I can also zoom in just a little bit just to show you guys how it's going to look like while you guys are playing it, because like zoomed in totally, you guys are not gonna play like that, and neither am I. And this ship looks awesome. I just hope it's going to handle itself really, really good. Looks cool. Looks really, really cool. Okay, so we did the Borg space set. Let's go with the Counter Command space set. This one, and let me just remove the Borg Universal Console because we don't need that anymore. There we go. Wow, that is just amazing. That is just amazing, people. Look at that. Nice animation there from the engines. Really, really cool from animation from the deflector there, and really nice patterns on the saucer section and also on these aft of the ship right there. Really cool looking. And as you guys can see, the visuals from this ship totally change the nacelles as well, and also the visuals on the saucer section. That is like obviously, but look at that. That is just amazing to see that. That's like a cinematic view for some, you know, or some little short movie that, you know, Cryptic can make by displaying these type of ships. That is just awesome. That is just awesome. A cool looking ship. And it's not like the latest Starship review that I did that comes to mind is the Tarantula one, and if you compare that one with this one, they're two totally different ship designs. You know, this is more like, you know, this is just like a normal ship design, or at least they're normal in the Starship universe, and you have the Tarantula that's like crazy. Delta Space Set coming up with all of the shielding and engines, and this is how it looks like with a Delta Space Set, guys. Brownish color everywhere. Nice. Look at that. That part is there, right? Is annoying me right now. I'm sorry, I'm just bringing that up the whole time that this ship passes through, but that is just annoying me. Here we go with a nice animation. Wait a minute. Doesn't that like shoot out pulses or something like that? Or it just stays like that? Okay. Okay, so the deflector dish doesn't animate, just has that like mirror effect inside it. That's nice. And nice engine wig, 2 lines that are green. Oh, look at that. That is just awesome to see like there. Let's see it underneath. Oh, wow, cool. That is just cool. There it is. Nice. Next one is going to be, which one is it going to be? The Dyson one. This is the Dyson Space Set. It's one of my personal favorites. I love this part right here. Oh my god, that is just crazy. That is just awesome, the way this ship turns into like normal visuals where it's like whitish, and the part when it turns into this, it's like really cool to see. Nice animation right there from the deflector dish You guys see it's like gathering all of the omega particles that we're doing. There is this event going on in Star Trek Online right now. That's like the 6th year anniversary, and we need to hunt for the omega molecules. And this ship is doing it by itself. No, I'm just kidding around. That's a really, really cool animation from the deflector dish. And the Iconian space set is going to be the next visuals that we're going to display on this Operation Star Cruiser. And oh my god, seriously? Look, Okay, this is my favorite space set visuals on this ship right now. It's making me like speechless. The white from all of the windows with the black and like the red lines, that is just crazy. That is just awesome. How about that? That is just crazy good looking ship. That is awesome. Next one is going to be the Jem'Hadar space set. And for some reason I have 2 Jem'Hadar space set shields. But it's all good. It doesn't matter for the visuals how many shields I have. Just use one of them and it's good. Now I know that there are a couple of girls out there that are playing Star Trek Online. If you girls are set to using this ship like in a pinkish color, go with the Jem'Hadar space set. Because it changes this ship into pinkish, just like that. Also that pinkish animation from the engine wake, that is just awesome. Kind of looks scary looking when you're like looking at the nacelles and you're like, it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like it's scary looking. There's a little bit of a dark vibe to it. You keep in mind that the turn rate is like 6 degrees per second. So like, you know, out of a 360 degree, you need about 30 seconds? No, 60 seconds. Wait, that's too much. 6 degrees, 360. So that should be like 60 seconds, but it doesn't do 60 seconds. It's about, let's count. Right there. No, wait. Going to hit this part here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6, about 4 times 6. So that's about 16 seconds for a full 360 degree. The Kobali space set is going to be the next visuals. Now the Kobali space set doesn't offer any difference in visuals. I'm just going to display it just a little bit to see if I'm right, if I am wrong, but I think I'm right. No differences in visuals because I've been doing this a long time. And we're going to move on to the Mako. And this one is the normal Mako, not the adaptive one, because the adaptive one we already did. And this, oh my god, seriously? Looks really, really good. Man, this ship looks good on all of the space set visuals, to be honest. And if you're not like one of those guys that absolutely needs to have every single ship out there in Star Trek Online, you can also grab these ships just because you can do the Admiralty systems. You know, you're going to get so much benefit out of these ships by doing Admiralty missions. Wars are going to be, you know, really, really awesome because all of the stats are going to be, you know, in your favor. But moving on, Nukara space set. Nukara space set 1, 2, 3, yes. The Nukara space set makes the ship look like that. Nice animation right there. It poses out. There we go. Nice. This is how it looks like when it's facing the sun. Nice looking ship, to be honest. Don't know if it's worth it, but I'm one of those guys that really wants it. And we're going with the Omega Force 1, 2, 3 space set. And the Omega Force, like I've been telling you guys, is utilizing space rockets. Look at that. Doesn't that like the visuals, doesn't that like display a rocket exhaust system? It's like burning its fuel. Nice visuals right there from the Omega space set. After the Omega, we are going to do the Quantum Phase space set that doesn't offer any changes to the visuals at all. Just to display it so you guys know when you're going to equip the Quantum Phase space set. Don't expect the ship to change visually. Now, the Riemann space set, and you guys are in for a treat right now. Look at that. Look at how it changed. Oh my god, look at that. That is just crazy. That is just insanity talking right there. I've seen a couple of guys that are still utilizing like the shielding, because you kind of see what the visuals are going to be from their ships. I don't know if they use the engines or the deflector dish, because I can't actually see that what somebody other is using, except I need to go through the foundry and stuff like that. But no, not through the foundry, through the gateway, sorry. But the visuals that some players are using with the Riemann space set, you know, makes all of the ships that they're utilizing at that moment look scary. Doesn't even matter what kind of ship they're using, just putting up these shields. Oh, that is just insanity right there. It's really, really dark. Even though it's Federation by design, come across this ship the way it looks like right here, you're gonna think twice. Okay, the Riemann we had. Now we're gonna go with the Romulan. The Romulan space set always reminds me of like the military somehow, because it kind of has like the same greenish that the military uses. Same color, I mean. Still looking good. No difference in like visuals from the engine wake, but just a little bit of visuals on it being displayed on top of the hull. Right here and there. Even the deflector dish doesn't have like an animation to it. Oh. So, which one is this? The Soul Defense space set. No difference in its visuals either. They're just displaying it just a little bit. So you guys see the entire space sets that they have brought out, and by they I do mean Cryptic. So when you guys are going to equip these space sets, you kind of know what's going on. Which one is this? The Solony space set is not going to change the ship because it doesn't offer any differences in visuals at all. But just the basic Mark 10 variant that we got, just the stock version visuals. So we're gonna move on to that. And the Terran space set is this one. Yes, Terran space. Oh my god, seriously, Jesus. Oh man, oh my, no, god, it, Cryptic, damn it, man. This is, wow, wow. Wow, just wow. Oh man, this is slick looking right now. Oh wow, look at that. That is amazing. That is that's just insanity right there. That's crazy. That is just crazy. That is awesome looking ship right there, man. Oh my god. That is just... that is just crazy. The last one that I'm going to display, because all of the other ones that I have doesn't offer any changes, is the Breen one. And with the Breen one, we have come to the final space set that we have in Star Trek Online that is being displayed through the visuals on this video. And with the Breen space set, makes this ship look like that. We have a scimitar, I guess. That is stealthily observing us. Ah, the Romulans and their secrets. And their spies. But this is how it looks like with the Breen space set. The Breen space set really gives me the chills when I look at the exhaust from the engines. And I guess that's the point, right? That is the point of the Breed Space set. Now I'm just gonna pick my favorite one, and my favorite one is, god damn, the Terran one that is just rocking it. That is just crazy looking ship, man. Oh my god. My god, that is this visuals right here. And let me just go to cinematic, because that's better for you guys, so you can see everything. That is just crazy looking. Look at that. That is just, my god. It's like I'm drooling right now. Okay, so I displayed all of the visuals, I displayed the masteries. Now I'm going to display all of the bridge officer seatings that they talked about. So we got a lieutenant commander universal / command station, or command station. Let's put like gravity well there. And I don't recommend you guys doing this. This is just something that I'm going to put up because I want to like take this ship into battle, and I kind of have I want to have a little bit of a couple of like abilities that are going to save my butt for before I die, actually. So this is just something that I'm, just putting up together. Doesn't really mean you guys should do the same thing. We have Leslie. No, we don't have Leslie. Okay, so a lot of like shielding ability is a little bit of like crowd control with gravity well, beam fired wheel, attack pattern beta. We have a shield, we have emergency power to auxiliary, and we have auxiliary power to emergency battery. So it's going to be an aux to bat build, and a little bit of like whole hit points. Okay, so with that being said, I'm gonna go and show these unique bridge that they bought from this ship. And I should say it's not a really a unique one, because this ship's bridge has been in like Star Trek Online for a long time, and it is a Odyssey variant, so it's the same ship bridge from the Odyssey. But it's still, really nice bridge, or at least one of the nicest bridges that I've seen in Star Trek Online. It's like really like based on like Star Trek, and it's really cool. You guys can see a little bit on how the bridge actually looks like, and I think this is something like a helm control type station where you can like plot your course and do stuff that is like, obviously it has to do with something or anything like the starship operations. And we kind of have the same type deal right here, so you guys can actually witness the enemy that you're firing up on. And this is like the I don't know, the operation type deal, so you can basically sit here or sit here, whatever fancies you're behind. And yeah, this is the bridge. Really cool. And you can also go to crew deck engineering and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna go through all of that. I'm just gonna showcase the bridge. And it's really nice, because not a lot of bridge that I've been displaying have like a transporter pad to it. So that's something to that's something nice to see. Yeah, that's the bridge. Leave the ship interior, and what I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to do a patrol mission so I can display the visuals and that unique ability from that console, and just to show you guys a little bit of combat. So we are going to go to the Delta Quadrant. Boom. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Delta Quadrant and we're gonna do a Argala patrol mission. Because that is kind of like the standard that I'm kind of doing these days. I used to take this ship into like a special task force, but while I don't have the necessary consoles, the necessary weapons, and the gear that I have, I don't do a lot of damage. And people are like, hey man, you're not doing a lot of damage, you're not doing stuff that you're supposed to. So with that being said, I'm like, okay, well, let me just do Argala patrol. And one thing that I really don't like right now is the animation from the starship deflector is coming through the starship's hull. So we found bug number 2 right there. You're welcome, Riptic. Here we go. Patrol the Argala. Hopefully the other ones, the Endeavour and the Yorktown, not going to have these kinds of little bugs, little display bugs. So we got that special ability on my hotbar number 1, and the rest are like... And let me just put up these as well so we can have like auto fire on my weapons. And here we go. I do have to say that I'm using the Terran space set with just the Mark 10 gears. I'm not gonna do a lot of damage. Don't expect me to blow everybody out of space right away. These Herogens. And this ship is a cruiser, keep that in mind, so you can, you know, plan accordingly. A lot of shielding, not a lot of maneuvers, obviously. There is beam fire at will, firing everybody. At least these 2 targets, this 1 target because the other one blew up. And you also have like these 4 special abilities, so weapon system efficiency, shield frequency modulator, strategic maneuver, and attract fire. This guy isn't dead yet? Oh, I thought he died. Okay, here we go. This guy is dead, so here we go. On these new ones, we're going to utilize the adaptive emergency systems. Where are they? They're there. So we need to aggro them a little bit. And hopefully we're going to get some nice visuals. Then we can aggro them with beam fire at will. Go! So we're going to fire on everybody, and with cinematic view we're going to utilize that unique ability in 3, 2, 1. And there we go. We had a little bit of animation right there. It was just too little. We have 4-minute cooldown? Well, it was a 2-minute cooldown. Seriously thought it was a 2-minute cooldown, but anyway, live and learn, I guess. So it is a damage and damage resistance buff. Also, guys, just a small tip that I'm gonna give you right here. Do keep in mind when you buy a new ship, set up your power to your shieldings, to your engines, auxiliary, and your weapons. Because mine is set like to 50 across the board. Because I'm not even like going to use this ship like a lot. Kind of need to think about what I'm going to use this ship for, and then utilize it. But for now, across the board, 50 is good enough. Here we go, the Apex battleship from the Herodians. So that special ability, we're going to showcase that again in 10 seconds, and hopefully we're going to see a little bit of animation to it. As you guys see, but this isn't like a real hard battle. It's holding up real good. It's not, you know, especially with the powers that I've been selecting on my bridge officer. It's really nice. A little bit more shielding power. So here we go. Let me just get out of combat so we can actually see what kind of animation that ability is going to give us. Let's go into cinematic view, and in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Nice. And you guys can see it has like a 2-minute cooldown. It should be a 2-minute cooldown. And for 30 seconds, we're gonna get plus 50 all damage bonus, resistance rating, and plus 30 all damage for 30 seconds. For 30, plus 30% all damage for 30 seconds. And obviously this effect is going to increase like if your hull is below 50%, and that is just awesome. So it's kind of like a maneuver type deal, like you're let's say you're doing an STF and you're engaged with a Borg cube and your hull is like 30 or 20 and it's going down, and you hit this ability. It's kind of like a last resort, you know, like I'm close to dying, and hit this ability and all of your damage resistance and all of your damage output is going to increase. So that is just crazy. And then you can basically heal yourself with one of these like heal points, like hazard emitters that I utilized today, and like structural integrity field that's going to recharge your hit points. And it's going to be awesome, to be honest. Really cool, guys. This ship, I should say, if you guys have the amount of Zen required, do it, grab it, because it is really cool. And that's it for this video. I'm also gonna make the other videos on the Federation, Klingon, and the Romulan side. So if you guys want to see the visuals on these other ships as well, I recommend you guys watching my YouTube channel in a couple of days. So here we go. That is just awesome. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, this hour that we spent together, and I hope to see you on the next one. So for now, take care.